Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for December 25th, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious about today's energetic check. Happy holidays to each and every single one of you that are celebrating that today. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. This will be probably a day late as I am also trying to enjoy my holidays. So I will run this one and then I will catch up with my dailies as they come in. So I appreciate all of your patience. Thank you for your understanding as well. This, of course, is that extended reading of that mini reading that I post to TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. So if you were here from any one of those platforms, welcome over. Thank you so much for your following, for all of your love and support, and I appreciate each and every single one of you coming into my 6-month anniversary as well. So thank you all so much. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, thank you all so much. I did my drawing yesterday that has been posted on the community page, so thank you all for entering that drawing. And if the winner doesn't let me know within a few days that they are wanting to set something up, then I will redraw. I've already drawn a runner-up, so that is waiting in the chute. If this specific winner does not come forward, I will go to the second. And if the second one doesn't come forward, so on. So I thank you all so much for entering that drawing. I appreciate y'all. If you're brand new here, welcome to my channel. I appreciate your curiosity. I am Cody. I'm the Hippygypsyreader. Like I said, I've been reading online for about 6 months now, and I've been reading consecutively almost every single day for going on 3 years. So thank you for being a part of my newness online, and I have been divinely guided to finally bring everybody free readings here online. You can reach me through the description box attached to this video if you would like to set up a personal reading with me. I have a website. You can look at my tier breakdown for the pricing and the time allotted. Those are more in-depth and more focused on your specific energy. So if you are interested in doing any one of those readings, feel free to help yourself. Like I said, that is in the description box of this video. Remember, these are for the general collective, so we have to take what fits and throw out the rest on these journal readings that I bring you all for free. But if you're interested in a personal reading where I tune into you specifically, again, that is in the description box on this video. Also, if you haven't seen that quick 3-minute video that is on those other platforms, that is also in the description box. Feel free to help yourself. It'll show you how these cards got on the table and my initial reaction, okay, if you're interested at all. If you're not, don't worry. I'm about to go back over all of this energy before I run out more clarification on this deck, which is a part of my extended reading. I will run out advice from the bottom of that deck, and then close out with a couple of oracle for you all for today, okay? If it happens to be your birthday on December 25th, happy birthday. Hope you'll have a beautiful Sunday, Christmas 25th birthday, all you 25th babies out there. All right, everyone else, let's get started on this mini reading extension for you all. We've got the Hierophant for this day. Hierophant's telling us about commitment, tradition, values, right? This is somebody also who is being called to go into their higher learning, okay? That this is an individual who learns a lot. So they're very skilled, very knowledgeable, and they're using this ability also to teach others. You learn so much, and that is the ultimate divine karmic path anyway. Everything that we learn, we're able to teach others our ways also. So this is what that is all about, helping others. For others of you, this is about committing to some sort of traditional values. This is some sort of commitment marriage-wise, okay? Definitely have that energy coming in for us today. Also could be dealing with a Taurus, as that is that Hierophant energy coming through. We have more earth energy coming in with the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very slow moving, hard working energy, okay? This is somebody who's slow and steady wins the race. They're putting their head down and they're really doing the hard work to be able to make longevity happen. That is very in line with this Hierophant energy, right? You're committing to some sort of new perspective on a new outlook on life. For others of you, you could be committing to learning. You could be learning a new skill and you're ready to do that hard work with that Knight of Pentacles energy showing up. Simultaneously over here, we've got the Six of Swords and the Star card, clarifying that Hierophant energy, talking about healing. The two in common energies with this card are strong healing energy. This is about moving on to calmer waters, and through your healing, all of your hopes and dreams are going to be coming true, right? That's that star energy. Also, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but again, whenever we have this ability to learn a lot and teach others, that also puts you quite literally in star energy. You're getting a lot of attention from others. This could be pushing you into some sort of spotlight energy, right? Star, spotlight, fame, those kind of are synonyms for somebody getting a lot of recognition through that star energy. So we do have that also attached to healing, right? So something has been learned. We have understood something here that has been overcome. We're moving on to calmer waters based on things that we have understood more clearly. We're transformatively healing, right? Major Arcana means this is life-changing energy, okay? So we have that very strongly with the overall energy of learning something new, pushing ahead, maybe committing to marriage. Maybe somebody is committed to more traditional values and a way of doing so, especially so because we have the Devil card over here. So this talks about temptation. This talks about some sort of addictions, deception, something looms over here with that Devil card energy. We will get to that. I'm going to start over here like I always do. Two of Swords says that we have a choice. We're choosing between two different paths. Twos are all about choices in Tarot. So somebody is a little bit tied up in some mental conflict here as you don't know which way to best go because you've kind of tied yourself into a corner of holding two swords over your heart. You've got a blindfold on and you cannot see the best path to go on. So you are in a bit of an indecision, stalemate type of energy because you have a mental conflict about which path to go on. The good news is there are only a couple of choices with this being two. Okay, it's not like there's a multitude of choices with that Seven of Cups energy, though it could be, again, looming somewhere as we have that Devil card here. So we have Five of Swords telling us that there's been fighting, some sort of conflict. This is you needing to walk away, admit defeat. For that Five of Swords energy, we have the King of Pentacles telling us that we have a big plan that we're working on, right? Somebody is coming into this ability to make something happen, and you're looking for that long-term, long-standing, luxurious, prosperous, abundant energy with that King of Pentacles. We move from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles is very good energy for somebody having a lot of success in their prosperity, their abundance. Scorpio energy coming through with that Death card talking about transformations, right? We're moving into a new cycle because we're ending something that has been there previously. There's the Empress talking about self-care. This is self-nurturing. This is about being creative, being fertile with new creativity, right? You're very probably abundant in ideas to be able to manifest something new. You're very capable with that as well. Also, self-care is a lot to do with healing. You could be taking care of yourself more so now. Stop committing to other things that don't return. You're choosing to take a path of more about improving yourself so that you can help others. That is a possibility for some of you, okay? Let's move on over here. We have the Devil card, once again, talking about those temptations, right? Something is being overcome, I do feel like, because this is the Devil card followed by the World card. So this is about completing cycles and having a lot of success and achievement, but there is recognition of some sort of temptation that looms. This is some sort of addiction. Addictions are sex, drugs, alcohol, gambling, work, you know, whatever. It takes your attention away from being focused, driven, and abundant, being level, right? These are things that are way too tempting that keep us off our path with that Devil card showing up. World card, we're completing old cycles. We're having a lot of success and achievement in moving on because something has been closed out. We learned everything possible in some other cycle, so we're ready to move on and learn something new, right? We have the Ace of Wands coming in, talking about a brand new, creative, passionate beginning, right? King of Cups, saying that we are emotionally mature, so we're able to do so from a very loving, kind, supportive energy here. There's the Lovers card coming in. Look at how similar these are, the Devil and the Lovers in this deck. Very similar looking, right? But this Lovers card talks about a major decision. This is a big choice that you're coming into here. You're balancing things with the Justice card coming in. Could be dealing with a Gemini. That Devil card is Capricorn energy, and then we have Libra energy with the Justice, talking about karmic scales of balancing, right? Things are turning in our favor through all this success, all this healing that we've done. This understanding of this, old cycles need to end so that we can kind of grow into some sort of new being that we need to do, that we're able to have a lot of success in moving into that energy, right? We're doing the hard work, and we know it's not going to happen overnight because things that are worth having don't just fall into our laps. These take hard work. These take a lot of change, a lot of metamorphosis, a lot of letting go of old habits, cycles, right? To be able to move into a new energy of being more abundant and prosperous in a different energy of manifesting, right? You can manifest anything easily through old addictions because you know that pattern, and it has not served you well. From what I'm seeing is that you're able to actually have some sort of healing energy, and you're moving on doing so and having a lot of success, might I add. You do have these temptations, these fights, these things that are lingering here with Two of Swords, because this is a path. This is a path that you're kind of torn between. How do you best let go and walk away and have the most success and abundance? How do you best do that? These addictions are strong. They're very powerful because this is major arcana showing up with that devil card. Okay. Let us look. We're going to look at some clarification here. Uh-oh. My cards are all... There we go. Oops. Okay. Those are a mess. Let me get this. A mess. All right. Let me do one more. Just for fun. All right, universe, please tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Star, and then the Hierophant, please. All right, please tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, universe, for my beautiful collective. Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. Wow, that's too many. Put them all back in. Give me one more, please, about this Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. The Hanged Man. Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man. Okay, so looking at things from a different perspective, though, we have a bit of very slow moving energy, right? This is very slow in this new beginning. This could be slow for you to be able to get over some sort of betrayal that has happened in the past. You could have been attached to this for a long time. So this has been a long time coming, where you're finally moving into an energy of being more healing, more able to move on. Six of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles reversed, which means about a lost opportunity. Okay, so you've really kind of held on to this missed chance, this bad investment. Something in the past gave you a lot of instability and insecurity with how to best proceed. Tell me about the Six of Swords, please, for my beautiful collective. A couple of cards in here reversed already. Tell me about the Six of Swords, please. Well, tell me please about the Six of Swords for my beautiful collective universe. One. Eight of Pentacles. Commitment. So lost opportunity having to do with this commitment, this hard work that you put into something. Maybe you put a lot of effort into something. This could be you more so focused on setting your standards higher because of this broken commitment. Okay, thank you. All right, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords also. So you have some sort of hang up here. You have a definite hang up here with some sort of mental incapacity that's like analysis paralysis. You've overthought a situation. Maybe you're thinking about it too much and you're just ready to finally let go of it and move on. You're really committed to moving on to the healing, because this missed opportunity has been nothing but some sort of trap that's left you feel completely tied to something here. Tell me about the Star card. That definitely wanted to reverse. It flipped right over. Tell me about the Star card, please. Temperance reverse. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. That's a real imbalance. So you have to balance this this healing energy. You could be a little bit impatient to move on because of how much time you're realizing has been spent on this. That's about some sort of frustration that you've had, right? Here comes the Two of Swords again. And then the King of Swords is reversed, okay? When the King of Swords reverses, that is a very ruthless, kind of weak energy of somebody who's using their intelligence against you. Somebody is very brutal, cold, controlling. They're very irrational. They could be using a lot of judgment against you, especially the Judgment card, the Temperance card reversed. Somebody is excessively conflicting. Very, very, very irrational. And in some cases, this could be somebody who's violent, so do watch out for that. But this Two of Swords is about your inability to see the truth. Maybe your inability to see the truth regarding this energy of somebody being very cold and controlling has ultimately left you with a lot of frustration, a lot of imbalance and disruption in your own life. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Six of Pentacles, balance, right? So you're learning how to be more supportive towards yourself. You're finding a lot of rewards and a lot of balance through being more fair and more guarded with your balance going forward, right? How you're spending your energy going forward. You're being more generous to what deserves you. Here's the Nine of Cups. That's about emotional independence, right? You're having a lot of wishes coming true here with that energy of pulling into your self-learning, your self-improvement. There's the Seven of Pentacles. So hard work is paying off. So you're more committed towards this growth and development. You're letting go of some old nasty habits, maybe some old commitments towards somebody who is maybe got a hold on you, and you're understanding that hold is not really serving you well. You've kind of had a divided loyalty between your self-improvement or this attachment to this other being, basically. So you're kind of moving into an opportunity of feeling like your better commitment is going to be best served towards self-improvement. There's going to be a lot of hard work that's going to have to go into this, but it's ultimately going to pay off. Okay, new exciting plans, Page of Wands. There's so much ending here of old cycles. Whether this old cycle is some sort of old addiction, there's some sort of old habit, there's an old attachment to somebody that is basically falling away because the balance is happening within yourself. You're figuring out what your best path is, and it's going to be through all of the hard work and commitment towards your self-improvement. Therein lies your greatest joy of being able to give back to others, to be able to provide any type of information that you may learn along the way. This is you learning some sort of new skill set to where you can have a lot of success and achievement towards your complete joy and happiness that'll come in later, right? You got to do the hard work, though. You have felt trapped by some sort of previous backstabbing that's happened with you, and you have to move on to this calmer water. You're really focused on this lost opportunity as some sort of deep heartbreak that you have to get over. There's not a lot of emotion on the board. It's just more so of you understanding the logic of what's happened and you just coming into a real matter-of-fact kind of way about pulling out of this to move ahead out of this previous energy. This inability to see the truth, this painful choice that you're having to make because you've had an ultimate avoidance, basically, of seeing somebody for who they truly are, how they've best presented themselves. You probably tried to paint somebody in a different light because of some sort of connection. But ultimately this is being shown for what it is. And so through this realization, you're understanding your best path is going to be towards commitment of your self-improvement. You're having to raise your standards. You're having to do a lot of hard work and commitment towards some sort of new investment. There's going to be a lot of good news coming in from this. Here's from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands. Oh, here's the Wheel of Fortune. Here's the Lovers. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. Here's the Six of Swords. Knight of Pentacles again. 10 of Pentacles after that. So I'm already channeling before even looking at these that the ultimate success is going to be from releasing this old tie of what you think, you know, what you've built up in your head. These previous expectations of what you thought something was is actually not for your greater good. And upon realizing that and detaching from that, ultimately is going to have your ability to move on, to have some sort of, yeah, you're going to have a lot of good luck, unexpected events. You're taking a lot of control. You're being more confident. These are new, exciting plans moving ahead. Your destiny and good fortune is coming through this change, this shift that's happening. You have unexpected events that are moving in. This is bringing in a possibility of maybe a perfect union, some sort of partnership, a kindred spirit with the Lovers coming in, or somebody or a group coming in with shared values that allows you to move into this ability to manifest so much with the Queen of Pentacles, right? That's somebody who is a great business person. They're very financially independent, okay? You could be having that through this partnership. It's bringing you into a very luxurious, wealthy energy. This is pushing you into this healing energy where you're having so much success. You're getting back to nature. You're completing what you started initially before this distraction came in and took you off track. Okay? You're taking a more cautious, practical approach towards things, and you're looking at things very, very happily here towards the end with a lot of commitments and a lot of hard work paying off, because this is the completion of your abundance here with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles down here talks about commitment again, right? You're committed towards laying down these solid foundations that's going to ultimately allow you to be able to have great stability, financial wealth. You're building solid foundations upon which to have legacy, family type of money, right? This is what you build upon, and this is ultimately what you're working towards. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. That's friggin' beautiful. And it all starts over here with this Page of Wand, King of Wand energy, where you're having new plans, you're starting out, you're being very creative, and you're taking control, and you're being a leader in your own life here. You're taking a lot of control, starting these new plans, and it's exciting, right? You're having a lot of good success doing this with the Wheel of Fortune coming in. There's karmic lessons that are turning in your favor. These are cycles of life that are coming in. Twice here in a row, you've got soulmate union. Twice here in a row. Whenever we move into a more confident energy and we start manifesting and learning and creating, this makes you very attractive. This starts bringing in the energy of potential soulmates. There goes my ear. So somebody could find you very attractive and they want to start something up with you, right? They want to help you get to this abundance and this prosperity. They're willing to do the hard work with you, right? With that Knight of Pentacles energy. Moving into the Ten of Pentacles, which is about legacy, family, money, complete and total fulfillment, abundantly, prosperity, completely through outside entities, through self. Okay, that's that Ten of Pentacle energy. What's under there? Should we dare? Queen of Swords. Clever, open-minded, independent, honest, truthful. Emperor under that. Emperor under that. Chariot under that. Who drives the chariot? The Emperor. The Emperor drives the chariot. You have so much complete and total, strong, independent, honest, protective, clear-minded clarity coming in. And this is going to put you in a completely and totally stable energy of being very authoritative, very logical, very practical, very focused, very driven. King of all kings right here with the Emperor. I'm going to drop the mic with that Emperor and end the reading because the Chariot's right under that. There's strength under that. Oh my gosh, High Priestess under that. It gets more and more beautiful and more perfect and more, it just gets more and more beautiful, because the more you continue to align with your exact path and you stop trying to hang on to things that are not meant for you, the more aligned with universe that you become. And that allows for flow to happen, right? You start receiving your abundant gifts through walking your correct path versus trying to hang on to things that don't serve us well. You know, universe is trying to take things out of your hands, but the more you try to hold on to things, the more it'll just try and tower moment on you. It'll rip it from you, right? This is you have a hard choice between these paths because of all this fighting. You're choosing to walk away from something and to move into this King of Pentacle energy. You're trying to work towards a successful business acumen. You're ending these old cycles, starting anew with the Death card. There's that Empress, right? You're having so much self-care, so much fertility in your abundance, your creativity. You're very fertile. For some of you, this is a pregnancy, quite literally. There's the Sun card talking about healing, having total and complete positivity, emotional joy, happiness. Queen of Wands is very confident, right? Lots of calls for all of that energy moving in here. Devil card talks about this addiction, temptation, deception, something that we've held on to is being let go of here, with the World card showing up right underneath it. We've completed these old cycles. We're moving on to something new. We're having so much success doing so. Here's that Ace of Wands telling us about this new beginning, this new creation, this new communication coming in where you're starting something brand new. Here comes that King of Cups saying that you have so much emotional stability right now. No matter what's going on around you, moving into your emotional stability is going to give you so much power. You're going to have to be able to make these extremely important decisions here with the Lovers card showing up. Could be dealing with a Gemini, but this is very, very important decisions that are coming into your life here. Could be dealing with a soulmate, which is going to bring in a lot of balance. There's the Tower. There's the Tower. You try to hold on too much, you'll have it ripped from you with the Tower card, right? There's the King of Pentacles right underneath. That is being torn down so that you can build what you're supposed to have. King of Pentacles energy coming through, telling us that tear down that old way of doing things that did not work. That tower was not built on solid foundations. That tower was not built to last, right? You're tearing that down, and now that you know how you want your tower built, you can start over and build it exactly how it better suits you, right? You're laying down a very solid plan. King of Pentacles. Cool. Let's get some wisdom from the Oracle here. From my beautiful collective. Okay. Bottom of the deck says new life, right? We're ending old cycles and starting a new life coming in. That's been coming out a lot lately. I believe we have a little, no freaking way. I believe I pulled these exact cards. Y'all saw me spread and cut. Building blocks and community. Once again, building blocks, building this firm foundation so that you can build a stronger, better foundation based on everything you've learned. Community is about you coming together, not shrinking down into the community. This is community calling you forward, asking you to take your place, to learn, to apply skill, to teach others, okay? So we're going to start with number 8, community. There must be a definitive message in here that Spirit definitely wants you to hear. Okay, we could have a little saga going on with some of you. So this is a sense of belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections with others, right? So beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so that others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is a time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall. Be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. Okay, so Spirit is telling you that this is the time to stand up and take your role and take it on proudly and walk strongly in your divine path. Now is not the time to shrink down into your community and try and disappear among the light. Your spirit guides are calling you and telling you that your path is divine, it's divinely guided, and now is a time to not only make yourself known in your community, but potentially lead in your community as well for some of you. So take that as it resonates. This could be what the Hierophant energy is telling you, to take some sort of new skill set on and to learn what your true potential power could be, to understand what your divinely guided path is here, about being committed to learning here with that Hierophant, right? Okay, let's move on to building blocks, number 28. I thought it took me right there. Oh, it did. Building blocks, strong foundations, right? Okay. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Okay, now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly remarkable and a beautiful design. So your spirit guides are telling you that if you feel divinely guided upon a certain path and upon to be called to learn certain skill sets, just know that these are positive changes in your life, and your destiny is absolutely bringing in a beautiful design that is more suited for what you are meant to do, okay? With that being said, let's talk about new life that came out on the bottom of the deck here. Number 39, moving from 8 to 28 to 39. New life, birth of new ideas, okay? When spirit awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Okay? Fascinating. So the decision that you're moving into here, Two of Swords, to walk away from something that no longer suits you, this addiction that you've had to some sort of connection, this movement you're taking is going to be what propels you onto your divinely guided path. This is going to put you in your truest state, where you're ultimately most happy, you're most energized, you're receiving miracles because things are starting to finally align and come together for you, okay? Whenever we attach to things that aren't meant for us, you can feel blocks everywhere, you feel icky, things just, there goes my ear again. So you keep on getting all these messages to tell you to let go, let go, let go, let go. If you don't listen, universe will rip it from your hands. So pay attention. Pay attention. Your guides are talking to you, telling you that a new life is beckoning you here, okay? You're supposed to be learning things. You're supposed to be establishing your building blocks, building up your foundation. You could be absolutely being called to let go of things that are keeping you from standing tall in your community, allowing you to be your best and most prophesized self as it should be, okay? Let's get messages from your future higher self here from that deck. Draw a few of these to close out the reading for today. Pretty powerful reading. You guys are, I'm excited for your future here. Okay, bottom of the deck. Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door, right? Was I not just saying this? This is about us hanging on to things that are not meant for us, right? We think we want something. We build up these expectations and we work so hard on attaining it that it's sometimes it's hard to let go of something you've worked so hard on. You've put so much work and effort into. That ultimately keeps us tied to things that are not meant for us as well. I've got Virgo in my Mars and Venus, so I do that a lot. I work so hard at something and I think, okay, this, I have to make this work. I've done this much. Universe is telling you, nope, don't dwell on it. There's something better down the hall. Keep walking in your path, right? Keep opening other doors. Something better is down there. Next one is be careful who and what you surround yourself with. Be careful. Be careful of your tribe, your vibe, your energies, your surroundings. Be careful of that. Watch out. All right. You have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon. Wasn't I just saying, trust your intuition, go into your meditative state, clear out your mind and allow message to be received. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Never surrender to normal. Normal's boring anyway. You'll be surrounded by people with different agendas. It may scare you away, but fight it. You got this. Okay. People will come in and try and tempt you and pull you off your path. Fight that urge. Fight that urge of energies that are not for your greater good. And again, trust your instinct on that. The end of a tough cycle is finally approaching. Your future higher self is telling you. So just stay the course, because an end of a tough cycle is finally approaching, right? Here, the Devil card, World card. Having great success and achievement and closing out some sort of addiction, maybe. Life isn't a sprint, it's a long race, and you're not just in it to win. It's about the journey to the destination. It's not about the destination. You have to take the journey with as much love, joy, and pride as you do in obtaining the end result, right? Because it's always about the path. It's always about the lessons we learn and applying them and moving on with those. If all you're doing is waiting for the really big moments, you won't value and appreciate the small ones, right? I was just saying that. So moving on down the path, these are small moments in life that are greatly for you. But if all you're focusing on is the end result, then all of those other little joys through life will not, those are going to pass you by. And those are where a lot of the great true joys and love in your life come from, in the smaller moments, not just in the big ones, okay? Be willing to let go of everything you once thought to be true. What an exclamation point on the end of this reading whenever I'm telling you about learning new skill sets to help you in your community to be able to teach others, right? What an exclamation point. Be willing to let go of everything you once thought to be true. This is about taking on new information. This is about learning. This is about growing. This is about developing. If we ever think that we've learned enough and we know enough and we know all there is to know, then you might as well just curl up in a ball in the middle of your living room and just lay down and wait for death, because you stopped living, right? You have to be continually available to receive more and more information, more knowledge, more wisdom, more tests, more information that we use to apply to our future going forward, right? Keep on going, keep on learning, keep on applying, okay? This is what the journey of life is all about. All right, my beautiful collective, I feel like that was your message for today. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope this helped and resonated. Thank you for getting through that stuttering of my vocabulary. It's already happening. Mercury in retrograde starts on Thursday, so this pre-shadow has been really tripping up my tongue. So per usual, thank y'all. This happens 3 times a year. I know y'all think another one. Yes, another one. Mercury is the DJ Khaled of retrogrades. And another one. So, we are going to have to get through this one within the next 3 or so weeks, and then we'll have that post-shadow. So thank you for getting through that with me. If you're interested in any type of celestial advice or anything like that, I do all of that over on my TikTok channel and Instagram and Facebook. If y'all head over to those, the description box below has those links where you can head over there, give me a follow. I'm posting all the time about daily affirmations, tarot tips, and those mini readings start on those other platforms as well. So be sure and check that out. Be sure and head to the comment section and show some love. Hit that like, subscribe button so I'm able to feel that energetic currency that helps me to attune. That's done through all my platforms. So across the board, thank you all for all of your energetic currency that we are exchanging. I appreciate all of that. Remember, these are for the general collective, so we take what fits and throw out the rest. If you head to the description box below, information is there on all of the decks I use. If you're curious, you can head over to Etsy, take a closer look. They're available for purchase. Additionally, information is there on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you would like a more one-on-one reading. That is on there. It shows you all the different platforms, how to get a hold of me to schedule that, all the different tiers and pricing that I offer for personal readings. Also, I would love to meet you on that platform and offer you some sort of guidance or assistance on a personal level. So I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes on this December 25th. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.